Hello. Oh my god. I'm really figuring these things out. So we are looking at not Simone, Gisèle Pelicot natal chart. Yes. So those who know her, I think this is for those who know her. I'm not going to tell her story. Maybe TikTok will, I don't know, ban me for using bad words or something. But those who know her, knows her. She's a feminist icon, Gisèle Pelicot. And she has Saturn and Neptune conjunction in her 7th house. And we are having a Saturn-Neptune conjunction right now in the sky. It has already been exact, but it is a lot about revealing manipulation, revealing what has been hidden, revealing maybe drug abuse, or also it can have to do also with the use of cameras as well, which is very relevant in Gisèle Pelicot's case. Use of cameras. She was being filmed while she was raped by her husband, in the 7th house. But, her ascendant is Pisces, and also most of her 12th house is Pisces. It is ruled by Neptune. So a lot of her bedroom activities, 12th house can be bedroom activities, but also a lot of her self, her body, was secretly being used by another person in the 7th house, Neptune. So she could not see this. She was blind to this. Neptune can be delusion, self-delusion, something hidden, something also being sort of manipulated by the use of drugs, for example, as she was drugged. And this is also being revealed now, or was revealed a couple of years ago while Saturn and Neptune were together, still in Pisces, which is not a coincidence also, because this has to do not only with her situation, but it has to do with the entire collective, because this is something that involves 70 other men who also raped her. Do you think that these 70 other men who was raping a drugged and unconscious woman, do you think that this is the first time that they did this? The only woman that they did this to? Probably not. But these things are hidden with Neptune, because Neptune represents what is hidden. So these things never come out because the victims are subconscious, so they are not even fully aware themselves. A place where these things can actually come to light is through our dreams. So, most of us women, we don't even know if we've been raped, because of Neptune, because of this use of drugs. That is actually very common and has been for a long time. So we know about this, but we don't see trials like this very often because, of course, there is no evidence, because the victims don't even are not even fully aware of what is happening. But what is also interesting is, who this woman is, how she deals with the situation, and she is a very smart woman, because she actually doesn't think about her own security. What she thinks about is the greater good. It's important that this becomes public. She doesn't care about her what can I say? The thing she says is that I should not be shamed for what happened to me. I am not the abuser. It is the abuser who is responsible for what happened to me, and therefore I am not the person who should be ashamed in this. And that is so important. That is such an important statement, because there is a lot of shame in being a victim of abuse. And of course, she's been with this person for many, many years, and people are thinking, how could you not have seen this? But this can happen to anybody. We are deluded about a lot of things in our lives. Everyone has Neptune in their charts. So, unfortunately, we cannot know everything that is going on around us, and even in our own life. I just think that this conjunction with Saturn and Neptune is extremely interesting in her 7th house in Libra, which is also the sign of relationships in her house, in her chart, sorry.